Hi ma'am, good day and welcome to my C++ midterm lab submission. Today I'm going to walk you through a simple but important program that demonstrates the use of conditional statements and looping statements in C++. Let's get started. Step 1. Understanding the code. First, we have the header and namespace. We use the hashtag include IOStream to allow input and output operation, like cin and cout. Then, using namespace std helps us avoid typing std before every C++ object. Step 2. User input. Let's use integer number. Here, I declare an integer variable called number. Then I use cout to display a message asking the user to enter number, and then cin takes that input from the keyboard. Step 3. Conditional statement. Let's have label this. Now this part is conditional statement, especially an if-else. We check if the number is divisible by 2 using the modulo operator. Let's input if. If the remainder is 0, it means the number is even. Otherwise, it's odd. Let's see. Else. Then cout. Again, repeat, if the number is 0, it means the number is even. Otherwise, it's odd. This is a basic but powerful use to logic and C++. Now let's proceed to looping statement. This section shows for loop. The loop starts at the number the user entered and decreases by 1 until it reaches 1. Now let's start with cout. Then count down from number. To 1. And 4. Then cout. Then each value is printed in a countdown style. Loops like this are useful when you want to repeat actions without writing code over and over again. Then step number 5, finishing touch or end. Let's cout. Return 0. Cout just move the output to a new line for cleaner formatting, and return 0 signals that the program ended successfully. Let's say I enter the number 5. The output will be 5 is odd, countdown from 5 to 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This shows both the result of the if-else condition and the for loop working perfectly together. This program uses input, conditional logic, and looping, all core parts of C++ programming. It's simple, but it lays the foundation for more complex tasks like automation, data analysis, and real-time system. Thank you for watching. I hope this explanation helps you understand how C++ handles logic and repetition. Good luck and happy coding!